Hey YouTube, Jim here. Welcome to Top 10 Archive. Anytime I see a beware of dog sign, I always wonder what breed of dog they have. I mean, it's one thing to beware of a Pomeranian, very different thing to beware of a Doberman. Today, we're going through the dogs you should be aware of, the top 10 dogs with the strongest bite force. Now, before we get started, it should be noted, this research is based on the findings from 5 Canadian scientists, who studied 98 different canines of different breed and gender and of average size for their breed. Age and size play a huge difference in bite force, which is measured by PSI, or pounds per square inch. So keep in mind that if this study was done on a larger scale, that results may fluctuate. Am I boring you? That's Daisy. She'd have a bite. Beware. Number 10. Leonberger. No, this isn't something you order at Wendy's. It's actually a dog breed with an impressive bite force of 399 psi. If you're looking for a frame of reference, humans have a bite force of about 126 psi. So even the gentlest dog on this list can bite 3 times harder than you. They look like a mix between a lion and a giant teddy bear, and are one of the largest dog breeds, growing to about 25 to 31 inches and close to 200 pounds at its largest. Despite its size and bite force, the Leonberger is actually a gentle dog, good for families, children, and the elderly. Number 9. Wolf Dog. With essentially the same bite force, measuring at 406 psi in the study, the wolf dog has a much more aggressive demeanor by nature. Seeing as they're a mix between a wolf and a domesticated dog and have a likelihood of turning feral under the right conditions, they can be a lot more unpredictable and dangerous. With that said, some owners claim they are the most loyal dogs with their natural pack mentality. Sorry, full moon when I was recording this. Number 8. Dogo Argentino. As the name implies, this Argentina native dog was mainly bred for the purpose of hunting. They have been reported to be able to take down wild buffalo with ease and registered a bite force of 500 psi in the study. Despite its pit bull appearance, the two breeds aren't actually related at all, but rather in the Mastiff family. With proper training, this can be an excellent breed that would protect your family with its life. Number 7. Dogo Canario. Another dogo that looks more intimidating than they truly are, but that doesn't mean they can't be strong when they need to be. Originally bred as a war dog, the Dogo Canario registered a bite force of 540 psi in this study. Their past history of aggression has led them to be outlawed in many countries. Its origin, though, the Canary Islands, is full of people who know them well and claim they are the best family dogs if you treat them right. They are very high maintenance, require constant mental stimulation, exercise, and a place to run freely, or they'll become stressed and unpredictable. Number 6. English Mastiff. We all know the English Mastiff. They're good with kids, gentle, and extremely smart. But of course, if you ever get on this dog's bad side, you certainly would feel all 556 psi crushing your bones. Not only are they strong enough to really tear up your flesh, they're also one of the largest dogs in the world, so they could easily take an adult down. At their heaviest, they can weigh over 200 pounds and can grow to be around 3 feet tall. Number 5. Tosa Inu. This dog may look quite different, but the Tosa Inu has the same exact bite force as the English Mastiff. As we've seen with other war and fighting dogs, this is probably why the Tosa Inu gets a bad rap for being aggressive, when in reality they're quite calm and obedient. Despite this, they are still banned in many countries like Australia, Denmark, Germany, and Norway. Number 4. Dog du Bordeaux. This certainly sounds like a memeified dog who loves wine, but it's a very real dog breed that's also sometimes called the French Mastiff. Like the previous 2 canines, this one also has a bite force of 556 psi. Seems like a hard one to beat so far. Unlike other dogs with this bite force, this one is less likely to really overpower a grown human and are often kept as family pets because they don't need nor want that much exercise and are very loyal, sweet, and sensitive. After all, the breed was selected for the film Turner and Hooch. Number 3. Cane Corso. Finally, a dog bite to put all the ones that came before it to shame. The Cane Corso has a ferocious bite of 700 psi, and in my opinion, looks just a tad evil. It was originally bred in Italy and has descendants in the Roman Empire, but now they're used in rural areas as catch dogs and have since been domesticated to be quite affectionate. So affectionate, in fact, that although they make the top 15 list of dog attacks, they have the lowest percentage of attacking children among the group, even beating out a family favorite, the German Shepherd, in both categories. Number 2. American Bandog. Considering that a lion has a bite force of about 650 psi, it makes the American Bandog seem that much more massive. Weighing in a bite force of 730 psi, this Bulldog and Mastiff crossbreed needs constant stimulation and a good foundation of training when it's young. With good training, they can become great family pets. They are also often trained for search and rescue, police assistance, guide dogs, and more, so they're really smart. Number 1. Kangal. Topping off the list of strongest bite force is the Kangal, measuring it at 743 psi. In comparison, the average bone in the human body will break at 742 pounds. Often seen in Turkey, this dog doesn't look too menacing, despite having the strongest bite force in the world. It does get pretty big, weighing about 145 pounds on the high end, but they're very gentle with humans. Like other dogs with a bite force this strong, training them how to use their gift is of utmost importance. Thanks for watching. These dogs are each beautiful in their own ways, but do you think you'd ever want to own one? Or perhaps you already do. Let us know in the comments. I know I'd never say, "Bite me" to any of these canines. Remember to subscribe, click the bell, and give this video a lick. Oh wait, that should be give this video a like. Bite me.